Hello guys, we are continuing our journey to 20 wins. We're just doing a quick audio check, got that sorted. Let's get right into it. Hope you're all having a good day. Oh, it's so cold, man. Apparently it's meant to get colder soon, which is alarming, man. Probably won't be talking a lot in this stream. Got a mild headache. Probably won't be raging as much either.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City, from the 10. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that game's first play, and it's second down now.
Why is this guy taking years to pick up play, man? There you go.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now it's Jackson. Yeah, this pass broken up.
Come on, Tyron, pick that off my guy.
3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
That is taken down, a cheap sack. A surprising move.
Kid is boxed.
Drive of the game. And boy, possession here turns over with a football.
Let's not waste his possession. Let's just run the ball.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are going to take
That's Mahomes.
first quarter lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can
Man said
have.
no look,
When
you know.
don't have very
That's a
far to go,
violation.
You should cash it in with points.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0.
Mahomes makes the easiest throws look so difficult, and then makes the difficult throws look so easy. That's just crazy.
after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On second down and 4. Jackson, he finds his man, complete. It's Murray.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll lose yardage on the play back.
Be right back, guys.
The 37-yard line.
Finally fix the play. Let's see how bomb defense works on this guy.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
What happened there?
A big
Bomb defense
connection
didn't
on
work.
that one. 33 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And down inside
just let me
the 15,
tackle EA,
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside?
Nice. How's bro celebrating when he's anyways?
11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
We have time. We're not going to rush and throw the ball. We're going to run the ball until he can stop it.
And they had to wait a long
So he can
time
stop
to get
it
the football
efficiently.
back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take
I don't know what I
us
was
to the
doing there. I
2-minute
can't
warning.
tripping.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken way up at the 25. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set the line for this next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
Thank you.
A double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their deep.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
That was boxed.
The Chiefs
That was good defense by him. Not going to cap.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds
I think I'll have a laser here.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes.
Mahomes, bro. You selling right now, bro. Right, time to run some bunch. Usually save bunch for the second half. Desperate time, call for desperate move.
A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
Been a laser.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I should punt this, but I'm not going to.
After 3 plays, have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Fine, that's just bad offense, man.
To go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going deep for Brown.
He caught that.
Touchdown.
What?
It's Hollywood Brown.
What?
Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And now they'll empty the backfield.
Can't be a thingy game, boys.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal.
This is about to be a good game.
Points.
Cause I got a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Let's play for the field goal. We've got 17 seconds and 2 timeouts.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On play action, it's Mahomes.
What? That's not a catch? Come on, Pringle. You're selling right now, my guy.
Two extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off off with a pressure.
I'll be
Maybe that was
selling,
for the
boy.
best. That brings us to the end of this first half of play.
That's fine. We
So
get
we've
ball
hit
up off, but we
intermission.
got to
It's
score.
halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win.
What the fuck?
Let's just go out and play.
That's a touchdown. I got heard there.
Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, that's a break.
Tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Owe.
Yeah, that's a break, guys. That's for me. Oh, that was awful. Why did that happen?
To begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
He really wants to run this ball.
What they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
This is caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Bro's running Wildcat, you know. We know how I be struggling with Wildcat, boys. Oh my lord, I can't be asked.
Ravens touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 2nd
We have a game on our hands.
And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal.
Zane Anderson, what are you doing, man?
6 points.
Have to sit up. Gotta take this game serious. Might lose our win streak here. Can't be letting that happen.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
The game's got to stay home, man. So that's literally PI. Nah, I can't even make excuses.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson now.
Why is no one guarding him?
Swing this out to Dobbins. Oh, and now some space to operate. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he won't get much. Maybe a
Bro, how are they giving him that animation when Thornhill was making a tackle, bro?
Well, every now and then we have
Come on,
some
EA.
cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left.
Grip him, man. Get the ball off him.
But he's inside the
Not me,
5 all
bro.
the way to the 3.
Literally got contains
A big
there.
play there on the keeper. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Dobbins going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Dobbins once more. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he'll take it into the end
Yeah, it's
zone
GG's.
for a Ravens touchdown.
Unless I score quick. I got to score quick.
Latavius Murray punching it in from a yard away as the Ravens push further out in front. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw.
Oh my God, yeah, I'm out. Mahomes, yeah. I'm sorry, God. Get that ball. It's my fucking guy. Fucking dumb prick.
And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Net open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here's Mahomes. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Mahomes. And that one is caught. So they convert here and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Jackson. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing now is Jackson.
That should be a pick. Come on, EA.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Oh, it's genius.
Time to his left. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another run here with Dobbins. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Now the Ravens going to use.
Why would he call a timeout? What the fuck?
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Jackson.
Let's go. 4th and 11.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
He's punting the ball.
Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
Come on, Hardman.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so.
Come
So
out
they have
and
a chance at a
watch
Hail
football
Mary
scene.
on the final play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, Hardman, bro.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted.
GG's, man.
Time today.
You thought you had it, didn't you?
Anthony Everett picks it. And the Ravens
Fuck. We lost our streak, boys. No. We tried though. Oh, right.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and